Hello everyone and welcome to Kitzur Minutes. So we're learning today Siman Aleph, Sif Cotton Bays in Kitzur Shulchan Aruch. The learning in this video has been dedicated as a schus Le'iloi Nishmas Tzivya Bas Avraham. Her neshama should have an aliyah. So in Sif Aleph we spoke about the concept of Shivisi Hashem Lenegti Samid, that somebody should always place the Shechina, the divine presence, in front of him. He should always realize that whatever he's doing, he's always standing in front of the Shechina. The Shechina always knows what he's doing, and if a person keeps in his mind the idea of the presence of the Shechina before him at all times, that will make sure that he always does what he's supposed to do. The Kitzur continues on the same theme, the Gam b'shachvai al mishkavai. Similarly, when a person is laying on his bed, Yeda lifnei mihu shoichev, he should acknowledge and he should be aware in front of whom he's laying. He's not laying in his bed and now nobody's around. He's b'chadri chadarim, he's in his bedroom, he's on his bed, nobody can see him. No, even when he's laying on his bed, the Rabbeinu Shalom is there. The Rabbeinu Shalom is Malay Chal Haaretz Kevaydai. Therefore, bearing this in mind, umiyad kishayeyar mishenasai, immediately when he wakes from his sleep, Yizgar Chastei Hashem Yisparach Shemai, he should remember the kindness of Hashem Yisparach, Asher Asa Imai, the kindness that the Rabbeinu Shalom did with him, Shehechzer Lai Es Nishmasai, that he returned to him his neshama, Asher Hifkida Etzlai Ayefa, the neshama that he entrusted to the Rabbeinu Shalom last night when he went to sleep. He went to sleep and his neshama went back up to Shemayim. So he entrusted his neshama to the Rabbeinu Shalom, Ayefa, tired and worn out. V'achazir and the Rabbeinu Shalom returned his neshama to him, Chadasha, brand new, Uragua, and well rested, Kedei Lavaid Avaydasa Yisparach Shemai, so that a person should be able to serve the Rabbeinu Shalom B'chol Yecholtai, using all of his ability, or L'sharsai Kol Hayayim, and to serve him all day with a refreshed neshama, Kizeh Kol Hadam, because this is the entire purpose of a person. The purpose of man is to serve the Rabbeinu Shalom. A person was put onto this world with a tafkid. A person was put onto this world with a mission. His mission, his life, is to serve the Rabbeinu Shalom, is to be marbek kvoid shamayim, is to increase the honor of shamayim. That's our role. That's why we're here. That's why the Rabbeinu Shalom takes care of us. So, at night, you're worn out, you don't have kayach, and you return, you go to sleep, your neshama goes back up to shamayim, and guess what happens? You sleep, and in the morning you wake up refreshed, and the Rabbeinu Shalom gives you a reconditioned neshama. Now you're ready for a new day. Kamay Shamar Akasav, as the pasuk says in Eicha, Chadashim Labekarim, that every day a person is renewed. Chadashim Labekarim, renewed every day. Rabba Emunasecha, great is your faithfulness and your trustworthiness, that we entrust our neshamas to you and you return them to us. Perush, the explanation of this pasuk is, B'chal Boker Nasa Ha'adam Bria Chadasha. Each morning a person is recreated as a new creation. How does it happen? That you're all worn out the night before, and now the next morning you're refreshed. It's as if the Rabbeinu Shalom reconditions you each and every day. And a person has to be moideh, he has to acknowledge, he has to admit the kindness that the Rabbeinu Shalom has done for him, and he has to thank the Rabbeinu Shalom for that kindness. That's the word v'yoideh. To be moideh means not only to thank, but it's a thank because you acknowledge and you admit the goodness that somebody did for you, and you thank him for that goodness. So we have to be moideh to Hashem Yisbarach, that the Rabbeinu Shalom has taken our neshama, refreshed it, and given it to us again this morning. Uba'idai al mishkavai, to acknowledge this, while a person is still on his bed, Yoimar, he should say, Moida ani lefanecha, I admit and I am thankful before you, Melech chai v'kayam, the living and eternal King, Shehechazarta bi nishmasi, that you have returned my neshama to me, bechemla, with compassion, Rabba emunasecha, great is your faithfulness. Afal pisha adayin ein yadav nikiyos, even though a person just woke up and we know that his hands are not considered nikiyos, his hands are not considered clean, because when a person is sleeping, we don't know what parts of his body he may have touched, so his hands are certainly not considered clean, and therefore a person would not be allowed to make a bracha, or to, let's say Shema, anything that has Hashem's name. Still, Yachal Loymar Zois, Moida'ani, he could say, Kevin She'ein by Shem, since it does not mention the name of Hashem. V'yafsik mat bein tevas bechemla letevas rabba. When a person says Moida'ani, he should make a little pause between the words bechemla, with compassion, and rabba, of rabba emunosecha. It's two different phrases. It's Moida'ani lefanecha melechai v'kayim shechzarta bi nishmasi. I thank you, Hashem, that you returned my neshama to me. Bechemla rabba. Well, I'm sorry, that's exactly the wrong way. Bechemla, with compassion. Rabba emunasecha, great is your faithfulness. If you read it bechemla rabba, with great compassion, then what's the word emunasecha? The word emunasecha at the end has no meaning. So to recap, we have said that a person has to have the concept of Shivisi Hashem L'Negdi Samid. A person should always place the Shekhinah before him. A person should always realize wherever he goes, whatever he does in life, he's always standing in the presence of the Shekhinah, in the presence of the divine presence. And therefore, he will always comport himself properly. And now, the Kitzur Shulchan Aruch is adding in Sif Beis, immediately when a person wakes in the morning, he should realize that he's also in front of the Shekhinah, and he should realize that the Ribbono Shel Olam has just returned to him a renewed and refreshed neshama. He has to thank the Ribbono Shel Olam for that, and that's why immediately upon awakening, we say the short little tefillah of Moida'ani, to thank Hashem for returning us a refreshed neshama, so that we could take on the day, and we could go into the day and serve Hashem and mimar b'kvod shemayim with our actions. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Be well.